12:03. Here I breathe, sitting and dreaming of a life I want to lead. If I think too much of the past or get stuck in the negatives of the present, I can sit here and think how much I failed or accomplished, get lost on either side. But we always have a choice on whether we shed a tear and cry or grin and smile. And at the moment, I'm on the fence. I'm on that seesaw, teetering back and forth. But I guess if I stand in the middle of that teeter-totter, I can work at finding that balance. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you're finding reasons to smile, to laugh, to enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. That flashing light is a strobe light. I am in the security vehicle, as usual, when I'm at work. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping in. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a positive comment if this is after the fact of the live stream. And if you want to support this channel in any other way, all my links are in the description below. You can leave a donation at PayPal. You can go to aloveproductions.com, check out the t-shirts that I design. Everything is meant to spread love and positivity and be uplifting and motivating, so go check that out. Or if you just want to follow me on social media, all the links are in the description below. One other thing is I do a radio show every Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, if you want to check that out, at the very bottom of the description, you'll see zoomix.org. That's the link for the radio station. And you can listen to whatever else is being played. There's a variety of music that gets played on that channel. And again, my show is 2 p.m. Eastern Time. It's called Inspired by Love. I would change it to A Love Productions, but I think Inspired by Love sounds better for a radio show. So, there you go. And whoever's lingering in the background, hello. Thank you. Again, hit that like button. Share out the stream if you can. And let's see who comes in tonight, because I haven't been streaming like usual. And I haven't been getting the, hey Snowy, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I haven't been getting the viewers like I normally do. But I guess that's my own fault for not streaming like I usually do. But it's all good. I'm doing alright, hanging in there. Kind of feeling kind of blah, but it's all good. No sorries needed. I haven't been streaming the way that I'm not streaming as consistently as I was. So it would be expected that I would start losing my regular peoples. And life gets in the, life takes over. YouTube is just a thing. It's a minor. Okay, that's a little spooky. Either somebody's flying a drone, there's a helicopter, or there's a UFO hovering. Hold on a second. If I can get this on stream. Okay, see the little blinking light right. Let's see, right there. Doesn't, from this angle, it doesn't look like an airplane. Hold on, I lost it. Where is it? Yeah, that little flashing light right there. It can't, and the camera's not picking it up too well. Okay, maybe it is a plane because another one is going in the opposite direction. Well, whatever it is, it's moving very, very slowly. Hey, Dark's positive side of Dark. Thank you for coming in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share out the stream. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. It might be but just because of the way it was moving for a moment, it didn't even look like it was moving. Like it was literally looked like it was sitting in one spot, so I couldn't really tell what it was. So, but but yeah, um, I don't know as far as videos and live streams in general. This past week, I've been kind of in one of my weird funks again. Um, just contemplating life and trying to figure out stuff. So, um, yeah, just trying to figure out my life and trying not to beat myself up about certain things. You know, like I don't really want to talk too much about it because I kind of just want to go through the emotions at the moment. I'm just confused about some stuff. So, um, cause y'all know, you know what I've tried to do with I've been trying to get help for bringing my husband here from Morocco and all that. But at the moment, I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. He's taking himself off of social media, so I will not have any direct contact with him unless I find a way to call him directly, but that becomes very expensive. Um, yes, I am. I'm in Boston. Um, on one side, um, my husband's in Morocco. I'm here. He's never been to the States. And we've been married 6.5 years. Um, had a difficult time. What? Um, yeah, so I haven't seen my husband in 3 years because I haven't been able to afford to go visit him. And it's just been a very long road, and he's kind of reached his, it goes very, it's very, you know, he's, I don't want to get into everything. If you've been here for my other streams or saw my videos, as far as me and my husband are concerned, you've heard the stories. We never even got a chance to start our life together. Um, and we've both gone through our depressions. We've both, I've had, you know, off and on moments of, deep sadness and, you know, feeling sorry for both of us and all that. No, I don't really want to get too much into it. And Dark Side, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I'm really not looking to get into any, political or, you know, conspiracy. I don't know. I'm not really into whatever you're trying to um, get into. Um, all I know is that I got married in 2012. It took them until 2014 or 15 to say that they didn't think we were legitimately married. I went through a lot of tears and money and heartache. My husband went through, lost his livelihood as far as the way he can make money and other things. And he's been in a severe depression for years. Um, I'm doing all right, Brandon. Thank you for asking. And um, so I'm kind of as far as that goes, I'm kind of in a somber mood. Like, I don't know necessarily what to think. I don't know necessarily how to feel at the moment. I'm trying to just chalk it up as it wasn't necessarily a feel. It's what happened happened. No one's really to blame. Um, and I have nothing but love and respect for my husband, and I do truly hope he finds happiness. I truly hope he finds what he deserves. He deserves to have the life he wants. He deserves to find a person he can actually have the life that he wants with. I deserve the same thing. Um, what's hard for me is I'm someone that doesn't like to give up. And I know this is not necessarily giving up. This is letting go and accepting that this is part of God's plan, whether I understand it or not. We both held on for dear life. We both held on with faith that things would work out. And then, you know, I think the biggest part that I'm having a difficult time with is the idea that I'm not necessarily giving up, but letting go. Having I have to accept the fact that I'm not necessarily giving up. I'm letting go, and I love my husband enough to be able to let him go and do what he feels he needs to do for himself, and love myself, let go enough, and love myself enough to let go, to allow what's meant to be in my life. If he's meant to be in my life, he'll come back into my life, and there will be a way will present itself for us to be together. If it's not meant to be with him, then you know I want to stay open to the idea of you know love in my life as far as a relationship is concerned. I don't need a relationship. I don't need a man to be happy. I don't need a relationship to be happy. I do fine by myself, but I would like to have that connection with somebody. If you know what I'm saying. You know, I just want that connection with somebody. I wanna, when I'm in a vulnerable mood, I want that person that I can connect with. When I have ideas, I want that person that I can bounce ideas off of, and we can help each other and support each other. I know I don't need that, but I do have a desire for that. You know, and I deserve that connection. He deserves that connection as well. You know, but like I said, there is that part of me that's, I'm in a place where I can feel okay about that, but at the same time, because we both invested so much time and energy in all that. What's up, freedoms? What's good? What's long time no see? Glad you stopped in. But and but yeah, so I got that going on, and then the other thing is as far as career and money. I got a little bit of everything going on. At least, as far as career and money, you know, I want to find, I need to find a way to start making some more money. Um, I really want to find, I need, really want to start, really want to get to a place where I'm focused enough that I can really give aloveproductions.com the attention that it needs, because I believe wholeheartedly that this thing could be successful. I just have no idea how I need someone that can mentor me and guide me on the business end of it and production side of it. Um, and with YouTube, I know everything. I know a lot of people are having issues with YouTube, but I wanna, trouble I'm having with right now is because of things going on in my personal life. I'm having trouble focusing on, you know, being consistent in focusing on the things I actually want to do. And because I'm not focusing on it and letting things in my personal life kind of bring me down and keep me from doing anything, because just like everybody else, I get caught up in the zombie scroll. I get, you know, we used to get caught up in TV. Now we're caught up, doing this thing all day. You know, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and how many of you sit there and do that? You've already went through everything, and then you go back to the top and you scroll through again, thinking that it changed that much in 5 seconds. Because sometimes Instagram and Twitter don't change that quickly. Actually do have to wait like 20 minutes or whatever for a whole new set of tweets or Instagrams to show up. I can't say that I don't have time. I just haven't really had the energy or the motivation. You all know I've had energy issues all summer. Part of it was because of the heat and humidity. Some of it's because of the personal issues going on at home that has been emotionally, mentally, and physically kind of draining me. Not including my husband, my marriage part, my relationship part. That was a whole other thing, and that wasn't necessarily the biggest headache or biggest stress I had going on. The biggest stress I have other things going on that I don't not really talk about. I tapped on it on a couple of streams back about my mother and her anxiety and stuff, and how we bump heads or whatever. So and I borderline question myself, am I just being lazy and procrastinating, or am I really just in a depressed state? Because when I see myself sitting there like this, when I could be making a video or learning about something, and even with my mother, part of the reason me and my mother are bumping heads on top of her anxiety is there's a lot of things that she needs my attention for, or she wants a conversation with me, and my mind is so completely zoned out. Even when it comes to watching TV, I go to turn on a movie. I'm not even focused on the movie. Literally blindly in zone. Even when I'm scrolling through, I'm zoned out when I'm scrolling through on my phone. Sometimes I'm not even focused on my phone, even though I'm looking at it. I got a movie going on. I'm barely paying attention to the movie. So you know my mind's kind of been real mush. I've been really unmotivated. I'm allowing myself to get drained. Because usually I can handle things, I can maneuver through things. But I think what's getting to me is that I've had uh, things going on in my personal life since March. Some of them indirectly have to do with me, but I have high empathy, where I could take on other people's emotions and feelings, and sometimes not even realize that it's happening, and take those emotions and feelings and thoughts as my own. And sometimes I'm not aware that that's happening unless, sometimes it will dawn on me. But I found out in 2001 that I was a high empathy, because I was hanging out with some people. I hear you. That's kind of why I do it too. You've all heard in my videos and stuff the people that, as far as YouTubers, the ones that inspired me to pick up a camera and get in front of it, you know, some of their personal stories is, picking up the camera helped them work through their own depression. They, Picking up the camera helped them connect with other people that may go through anxiety or whatever too, and it was one of the creative outlets that they used, and of course at the time before YouTube became a way to make money, or before people realized they could make money off of YouTube, they just did it because it made them feel good. It gave them an outlet. It gave them, a chance to use a creativity that they may have never stumbled upon. And I've always been a creative person. You know, I used to write a lot. I used to draw a lot. I still paint. I paint on occasion. I don't write as much, and I've been thinking of picking up the pen again. Um, but on top of all the creative things that I do, including YouTube, including my shirts, I need to get to a place where I can make this an income. Because you've heard me talk about my job situation, that I could be out of a job at any point in the next, year or so. And I desperately don't want to get another dead end job. And one of the things that's been contemplating in my mind lately is um, wanting to move out on my own, but knowing that even with the job I have now, that would be difficult to do. Especially knowing that within the year I could be out of this job, and because I'm not looking, and I don't want, you know I hear you. Off camera, I'm a little bit socially. That's good, freedom. No, I hear you, and I don't want to come off like I'm complaining, but just like the title of the stream is, these are just thoughts that are kind of running through my head. You guys know I'm on the positive side. I'm always trying to look for the positive outlook. I still believe in all my dreams. I know they can all come true. You know, I'm just kind of stuck in the, yeah. I don't and I don't want to, you know I don't want people to get turned off if it sounds like I'm just complaining, because I never want to be someone that complains. It's just, I'm 42 years old, and I was actually thinking of doing a creative video to kind of express where I am and what's going on in my head. I may still do that even though I'm speaking in the stream. But, I keep contemplating. I'm 42 years old. You know, I'm 42 years old. My marriage is failed. I don't want to say that it failed. It's just, it is what it is. But for all, essential, you know, you get what I'm trying to say if I say that it failed. It failed in the sense that it never even got a chance to get started. And we lost 7 years of not being able to start a relationship or start our life together. You know, the main thing I tell people is it's important not to lose hope, but it's more important not to depend on. I hear you. But you know, I'm losing my train of thought. But no, like I said, I'm 42 years old. Um, I've never really had like a. I've to be honest with you, yeah. And I'll talk. I'm not gonna talk about the exact video, but what I'm trying to get out now. You know, like I had a small vision on how to do a creative video on where I am, but not losing faith or hope that I'm gonna be that I'm all right, that everything is working out, that I'm not giving up on myself or whatever. But when I look at my life where I am right now, I'm 42 years old. As far as relationships concerned, I've never really had a full on relationship. Even with my husband, we got married very quickly, and we didn't even get a chance to start to really have the relationship develop. Um, I've never really lived on my own. I've always put my brothers and my mother um, ahead of myself and my needs and my wants and my dreams. I've never been the most confident person. In real life, I'm a little bit more socially awkward, and I tongue my when I speak, I could be articulate at times, and I can stumble over my words and you know not seem as so sure about myself at the same time. I'm definitely more of a dreamer than someone that takes action, which is I know a down is a good thing and a bad thing. Bad thing is because I'm 42 years old and I still live at home. um, but at the same time, we live at home. My brothers and I help my mother, who has been on a fixed income for the last um, 6 years now, I think. And you don't know how many times I've just wanted to um, Snowy. I'll read those messages after because it's hard to do two different apps at the same time when I'm live streaming. The live stream screws up if I try to look at another app. Um, but it's all good, no problems. Um, but like recently, I've been thinking like I want to get I not recently, but always thought about this, but I would really like to be able to get my own home and not have to worry about um, housing and, you know, worrying about making too much money or too little money or whatever. I would really like, besides aloveproductions.com and figuring that out, I would really like to figure out how to um, sell prints of my artwork. Right on. And hey, Susie, how are you? You know, when I first started being more consistent with making my videos, I used to just do late night videos at work, and a lot of them I was calling them midnight moments. Yeah, I may start looking into whatever programs might be out there. My thing is, I don't want to just get any, just kind of like same thing with the my career and job. Um, just like with the career and job, I don't want just any old home. I don't want to just get a generic home that, or just whatever that may be part of a program that gets me into a house. I don't want just any old house. I know like the size rooms I would like. I know I would love to have a pool in the back. I know I would, like I don't have a full vision of my dream home, but I have a vision of things, what I would like in my home or part of my home, and I believe I can get that. So I don't want to settle for any old thing. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, I know things gonna work out, but because and I'm blessed for the things that I do have. I have a roof over my head. I'm still able to put food on the table. For the most part, me and my family are healthy. I have three beautiful cats at home that show me nothing but unconditional love. I do have money coming in on a regular basis to be able to pay bills and at least do a little bit of what I want for myself. I do have moments of excitement that happen like this week, and I'm smiling because if you saw yesterday's video, if you're familiar with Superwoman, aka Lily Singh, she didn't say my name in the video. She didn't mention aloveproductions.com, but she showed my shirt in the video. I sent her two shirts, and she showed one of them that I knew for a fact that she would love because she's a very organized person. She loves to-do list and sticky notes and stuff of that nature. And I have a shirt that's a to-do list, but everything on the shirt is something positive. It says believe in yourself, breathe, um, love yourself, spread love, be yourself, right? And then on the, and it looks like a big sticky note. It looks like a big, you know, piece of paper that you wrote, and I purposely made it look like I wrote, so you wrote your to-do list on your shirt. So, you can't say I don't know where my list is. It's right here. And it has all the important thing, the most important, no worries, Snowy. I gotta learn about all that. I gotta figure all that out. Because right now I use Shopify. Um, I design the shirts, I put them up, put them on the shirts, put them on the site. But yeah, I need help with all that. I need someone that can mentor me. I need someone that knows the ins and outs of that and can guide me. LegalZoom.com. I'll look into that. Hey Kenneth, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Nice. What I really need to do is start looking into the business programs available in Boston. Um, and maybe take a workshop or two. Because, like I said, I could really use a mentor. I could really use someone that knows about business, especially online business. Slipping, because I know you mentioned the vinyl thing, but, like, I'm confused about all of it, so. aloveproductions.com. It's in the description. All my links are in the description of all my videos. Yeah, I know there's a t-shirt place in in my town, and I've thought about going to pick their brain and see how they may be able to help me, but again, this is where my confidence and my shyness comes in. I haven't attempted to go down. What's up, Remy? How are you? Over here? No. Whatever rumbling you just heard, that was a train station. That's what I'm doing as a drop ship. But I'm doing all right. When you watch the first half of this stream later, you'll hear everything that I kind of ranted about. So, but Brandon, yeah, I do. I use Printful as my dropship through Shopify. Although I've been playing with the idea of testing out some of the other dropships through Shopify. Printful's on the pricey side, so the profit margin isn't that big for me. But right now, I almost don't care. I just want the shirts to start selling. Hello, Charles. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Thank you all for hitting that like button. Thank you all for coming in. I know it's been a while. And so this is what I'm thinking of doing from now on. Um, when I put an actual video up, I may just only put up that video for that day and give it a chance to get the views. Um, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I've even done um, paid promo, the paid advertising through the Facebook ads and stuff like that. And I've gotten people that go, those sometimes that got people to the site, but still didn't get anybody to buy from the site. Um, I haven't done paid promotions in a couple of months because I just don't have the money at the moment, even for a cheap $5 one. Um, but it varied. Some of them got a couple hundred. I think there's a couple that actually, um, as far as people seeing it on those, you know, you're asking too many questions. So I don't remember offhand because it's been at least a month or two since I put one up. It's all good. It's my again. It's my kind of lack of confidence and my unsurety. Unsurety. I know that's not an actual word, but whatever. It's so. But yeah, if you can see it on my face, even I'm like, because I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. And I guess when I see what you guys write and I don't respond, it's because like I'm trying to compute in in, in my head. I'm going, I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I'm doing it, if I did do that, or how to do that. You know. Yeah, my prayer, Snowy. This is why I said I need like a mentor, someone that can like really work with me one on one to make help me to understand what I need to do and you know kind of give me um, break it down for me and whatnot. Because that's where that's where you know you could tell me about the vinyl stuff and I'm like but how and how do I change it for my site and how do I do something something and something 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 and something something and I automatically just start overthinking and I think I just saw something. No, but I'm just a little lost and confused. I haven't lost faith. I do pray, I do meditate, but I'm a little lost at the moment and very unfocused. But as far as my videos are concerned, um, as far as my videos are concerned, like I started to say, what I'm gonna try to do is, especially on the nights that I work, I'm gonna try to do every other night as far as the live streams. If I actually can get a video up the day that I put up a video, I may not do a live stream because I want that video to have a chance to get the views and get noticed because I notice when I stream on the same night that I put up a video, the video doesn't do well. If I just put up the video and give it the day or give it 24 hours, then I get some views on it, better views on it. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I gotta start looking into stuff. I need to actually schedule my time, utilize my time better, and schedule myself. I'm going to do a t-shirt video for you, my aunt. is not. Sorry to hear that, Remy. Oh, keep her in my prayers. Keep everybody in my prayers. Oh. But like I need to what where I know some of the stuff I need to do, and I know I need to figure out how to utilize my time between trying to get sleep after work, doing my regular errands, trying to stay on top of the videos one way or another, because this is part of my, I don't necessarily want to make a YouTube career, but I want to get to the point that I can make a career from from what I do on YouTube. Not necessarily YouTube itself, but whether it's the T-shirts, whether it's any of my creative outlets, whatever can help me get to a point that I'm making a source of income or multiple sources of income, doing things that I love. That's my end goal. That's my, you know, as well as I always say, spreading that love and positivity. And so because I don't want to find myself in the situation my mother's in financially, I'm already concerned about being able to care for myself, you know, because being a security guard doesn't pay that well, at least not here, and it's not always. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to start complaining. Things are working out. Things are gonna work out. I'm gonna get focused. I'm gonna come up with a schedule. I need to like literally draw out a physical schedule of learning time, research time, creative time, video creation time. The video I making actual videos can happen randomly, but I would like to, if I have specific ideas, I would like to, you know, put out a chunk of time. I need to make time for my health in the gym and working out and things of that nature as well as, you know, everyday household things and helping my mother with all the stuff my mother has going on, and the fact that we're always bumping heads because we're both stressed in one way or another, and I'm supposed to be her caretaker to I'm supposed to be a caretaker for her, and when it's hard for me to focus on myself, let alone trying to focus enough to help her. And that's always an argument. Like the other night, we had a big argument, or she started yelling because she's trying to get me to answer a question, and I was so zoned out I couldn't focus enough to even hear what she was asking. And she asked it multiple times, and eventually I just got frustrated because the fact that she kept repeating herself, and I'm like, I'm not even focusing on what you're saying. And she's getting upset because she thinks I'm purposely trying not to listen to her. Not understanding that, like, I'm zoned out even looking at my phone while a movie's playing that I put on, that I'm not even paying attention to the movie. So Yeah. And I know I say it all the time, but I thank you all for hanging out and listening to me, especially when I'm in this weird, not so positive place, or like I'm kind of in a vulnerable, I'm trying to stay positive, but my problems are at the surface. I really do appreciate you all listening and um, relating and connecting, and it means a lot, especially since I don't really have anyone in my personal life that I can really vent out to or bounce ideas off of with. So it really does mean a lot. Thank you guys so much. But I'm gonna try to get a video together at some point tomorrow. Um, I've been itching to do some art because I've been coming across some painting videos that have actually been inspiring me to pick up the brush or try out some painting techniques. So I may record that. Might do it as a live stream. I don't know, but I am itching to do some artwork. So I don't think anyone was mocking anyone. It is. Yeah, but I don't, like I said, I don't think anyone was mocking anyone. So don't worry about it. Oh, and Freedoms, did you say you showed the shirt in one of your videos? Cause I went to your channel the other day and I was trying to figure out if you put it up or not. Put it in a video. What's the if you did? What's the name of the video? Hello, Nathan. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad people came in tonight. The other night I did a stream and nobody came in. It's all good. No worries. So Remy, I have no clue if he will actually put the video on the channel. I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen anything. And they're just kind of getting started on whatever they're doing on that channel. But Fuzi gave away all his channels. Two of them he gave away to two friends. But his main channel, FuziTube, he gave it to his fans. All of his fans. He even put up a website that you can send the link to the video you want showcased on FuziTube. I sent mine. I sent it once and waiting to see, he only posted two videos since he decided to do that because he announced it was announced on the 15th. And they've put up two videos so far. Because they said that, he said, well, the people helping him organize this that have showed up in videos on that channel, um, they're going to put videos up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So far, they've put up two videos. One of them was kind of I'm not trying to judge, but it wasn't my. I'll just say I won't judge it, and I'll just say it wasn't my kind of content. The second video was a video showing the um, Uber driver that Fuzi destroyed his car back in July, and Fuzi bought the vehicle, got it redid, and they put a video together showing the guy getting the car back. Got a message on Reddit from someone in his Fuzi. If he had saw it, I told him I didn't know. I hope so too. I hope. Believe me, I share. I try not to. I try not to kind of spam, for lack of a better phrase, the YouTubers that I like. But whenever I have a particular video or project, I will tag all of them in the video for the video, and I tagged all of them on Twitter and on Instagram because that's where most of them those two platforms other than YouTube are the platforms that they use the most. Um, I did it as a group tag, where I tagged all of them in one shot, and then all right, you have a good one, Freedoms. Um, then I tried to tag them individually for the same video, and I've done that about 3 times with the last couple videos that I've done. I did it with the Fuzi video. I did it with the Love Lift challenge. I think it was only those two, but and so far nobody's bit on that on the Love Lift challenge. Um, uh, James Cox outright said he doesn't do challenges, which is all good. No worries, no, hard feelings. I did call you out, Remy. But I know you're busy and, so. But, and of course none of the big YouTubers that I called out responded either, so. But it is what it is. The Superwoman, aka Lily Singh, did put my shirt in her video. So that's a good thing. She didn't say my name. She didn't say right? All she did in that video, I don't know if anybody went to go watch her video, but all she did, cause she was doing a fan mail video, so she's unboxing and checking out people's fan mail that she got in a PO box from her PO box. And I'm lucky that I sent it when I did, because I know she mentioned that she was only keeping up the P.O. box temporarily. And at the end of the video she put up yesterday, she said that she'll leave it up long enough to do one more fan mail video, and then she's going to shut it down. Because she feels guilty and feels weird about people sending her stuff. Um, So, she rather you donate money, donate to a cause or volunteer and do something or whatever. She doesn't, she feels weird about getting gifts because she's already in a blessed position to get what, to buy or do whatever she wants. She feels guilty getting free stuff from people, you know. So, but and I purposely sent her the shirt that I sent her because I knew that when she saw it, she'd be like, "Oh my God, that's completely me," and that's exactly what she said in the video. You know, because what she did, at least for my 5 seconds of the video, she's like, "I got a package from Boston, Boston," and then she was holding one of the shirts. She's like, "Oh my God, this is so me. Look what it is. It's a to-do list, and look what the to-do list says." And she showed it real quick what was on the front of the shirt. So I was like, she did show my shirt. Ah! I wasn't even gonna make a video yesterday, and I saw that. I was like, well, there's my video. Normally, I don't make fangirl, me fangirling over something, and I try not to make a big stink about celebrities or content creators liking a comment that I put up on one of their posts or whatever. But because I don't want to be that person that like does the starstruck celebrity thingy thing. I want to, you know, I try to remember that they're real people, and yeah, I follow them and they inspire me. But like, I don't want. I feel weird, especially at 42, going, "Oh my God, he liked my post! Oh my God, they shared my picture." I said, but this time, the reason why this was more special for me was because they didn't just show me supporting them. They didn't just like a comment of me liking something of theirs. I sent, this is the third YouTuber that I sent shirts to. She's the first one to show it, and not just show it, but go, I love it. This is me, because I purposely sent her a shirt that would speak to her, a shirt that I knew she would connect to, and that's the message that I want to come across on those shirts to begin with. That's why when I promote it in a video, I say, check out aloveproductions.com, go find the shirt that speaks to you. You know, she's all about spreading love and positivity. She's always promoting love yourself, believe in yourself, follow your dreams, do what you love, spread positivity, and she loves to-do lists. She's a very organized person. She has sticky notes all over the place. She's constant. At the beginning of her own vlog, she shows the to-do list of what she's gonna do. She has to accomplish within that day. And I was like, that's the perfect. She kind of inspired that shirt, my to-do list shirt. She was one of the. She was definitely an inspiration for that shirt. I think I was actually watching one of her videos when I was like, I think I was watching her video while making my own to-do list, because I'm not a stickler for to-do lists, but when I'm feeling really unfocused, I do start putting those together in a way to try to get my mind more organized, get myself more um, focused and whatnot. So, but that was like, and that was as much as I would have loved for her to say, You can go check out the shirt yourself at aloveproductions.com, or saying thank you, April, or whatever. That would, as much as I would have loved that, the fact that she showed the shirt, and you know it was something that I knew would touch her, knew that she would connect to, and that's, as much as I would love to have 2,000 people show up on my site because she called it out, would be awesome. But the fact that she, even just her acknowledging the shirt for me was, you know, and I guess this shows you, at least, shows as much as I want to succeed with A Love Productions, with the T-shirts, and with YouTube, that it's not just about the views for me. It's not just about, you know, getting the sales. It's not just about that. I genuinely want people to connect with what I'm creating. I want people to genuinely find some. With the t-shirts, I genuinely want people not just to buy a shirt because it looks cool. I want you to buy the shirt because it looks cool and you connect with the message on the shirt. You know? Um, and that's the same with my videos. I appreciate, I appreciate everybody that comes to my channel and keeps coming back and supports my channel. Even when I may not always go back to your channel because I get distracted or whatever. I believe it. I believe it. It's just, we all want it now. But again, just getting that little bit of recognition and getting her her expressing what I want people to get from the shirts meant just as much as if she would have said, "You can grab. Wow, this is a great shirt. They say you can get it at aloveproductions.com." That would have been awesome, but just the recognition and just the connection with the shirt meant just as much as if I got made $1,000 today. Although that $1,000 would have been nice. uh, where'd you release it? If it's on iTunes, I don't have iTunes. I don't have any Apple. I do have an old classic iPod that I randomly found in my room about a couple weeks ago when I was cleaning, and it actually still works. It's on everything. Okay, so I'll look for it on Google Play. And I'm guessing it's under Remy Moore. That's something I gotta start working on again. I gotta work on my next Love Lift track. Love Lift track. Right on. I Heat Radio. Still got it wrong. Damn autocorrect. My next Love Lift track is gonna be on Alex Wasabi. Alex Wasabi is one of the creators that I follow, and he's got a bunch of catchphrases that I can use. Right now, I'm using his intro once again. Nice. I'm doing. Although I don't know if I'd necessarily get it. I don't know if I would necessarily get in trouble, um, like a copyright thing by using his, verbally using his intro in my own way. Um, because he actually put out a song called "What It Is, What It Be, What It Do," which is his intro. And I'm kind of using the same. I'm not using it in the same way, but the way I got it, like I'm being with this particular track, I want to be more playful, more upbeat because um, that's what Alex Wasabi is. He's more family friendly, kid friendly, upbeat and playful and easygoing. So like I'm taking a bunch of his little catchphrases, and at least in the intro or the chorus, it's really simple. Right, I got what it is, what it be, what it do, though. Alex be that man on that dope, dope. What it is, what it be, what it do, though. Wasabi be that man on that cocoa. I don't remember the first verse, but that's basically what the chorus would be. What it is, what it be, what it do, though. Alex be that man on that dope, dope. What it is, what it be, what it do, though. Wasabi be that man on that cocoa. And even I still have to write more out to that, but that's basically the idea. All right, thanks for hanging out, Remy. I appreciate it. And since you're leaving, I'm gonna end it. Thank you, everybody that came in. Thank you for anybody that comes back and watches throughout this whole thing. I appreciate you. I love you. All that good stuff. Um, keep coming back. Keep showing your love and support. Again, all my links are in the description. Support in any way you want to. If you didn't know I made t-shirts, go to aloveproductions.com. Check them out. Find something that speaks to you. And until the next video or stream, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. And I will see you in the next one. Much love.